bad. Okay, looks like they're off, actually. Here we go.
It seems like every Condor or Conduit, we find some new tragedy that we never thought was possible.
It's definitely true. This game
true.
is always like that's what I was saying. You practice, you practice, but then when there's always something new and different that you never anticipated.
Exactly. Oh, did you want to bring Spooty Biscuit in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. As Spooty said he's ready to be in here, I don't want to grab him if he's not ready to be in.
Okay, cool.
Whatever, I'll just grab him.
Too bad, Spooty. Too bad.
Hey, Spooty, are you here? No, I don't think he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he is here.
Hey,
cool.
Spooty.
Hey.
Sorry, I was doing a bad job communicating with you, trying to get it all coordinated. Are you ready to hang out with us and chat about the races?
Yeah, I guess I can hang out with you nerds for a bit.
Nerd. You remind me of you've always watched Revenge of the Nerds, right, Spooty?
That's exactly
man.
how you always want to hear that.
I
You know what you
know.
remind me of? Have you ever seen that movie Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, the big guy, all cross-eyed nerd.
Okay.
But anyways,
Hey,
it's
I
awesome.
just
haven't
call
seen
him like I see him, okay?
Movies in ages.
I call him like, hey, just because it's true doesn't mean you have to remind me. Oh goodness. So yeah, we have some pretty. How do you think of the races so far here, Spooty?
Oh, it's been pretty nuts so far. I mean, that last set was pretty crazy. With Sudsy, right after playing that second round so slow and so safe, and just snap taking the gi in the sudden death.
Oh man.
Now, that was interesting. Violet took the Shrine of Blood, but then didn't take the longsword.
Well, the
That
broad.
is a was that a broadsword?
Yeah, broadsword. It's not the weapon she wanted, I imagine.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Very
She didn't
interesting.
have like a ring of need or a scroll of need or anything, because I do see she has a potion now.
Yeah, I
That's
think she
true.
got that out of a room.
Okay.
I think so. So yeah, it looks like what they're going for. Oh, there we. Oh,
That was
good,
awesome,
good.
Violet. Using the
Oh,
feature of bounce traps. If there's a bomb that's gonna explode, you can step away from the bomb when it would explode, and even if you don't have a bounce trap that sends you back into the explosion, you miss it because the explosion happens while you're bouncing.
There's no better swag like unintentional swag.
I think it was intentional. I think Violet knows exactly what she's doing.
That's
And a
true.
glass rapier pickup for Violet.
Well, we also so a glass rapier for Violet and a glass cat for JT.
And they both have potions as well to protect them
Oh.
at least if they get hit.
Never mind. I took that back. But a golden cat, excellent. Oh man, that's pretty bad. I mean, just a bit of a troll from the swamp, the muck combined with the armadillo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what got him. And it looks like Bacing has a pretty solid start. I mean, build already going. Obsidian Spear and a base torch, not too bad. Getting that Leprechaun kill, pretty good. Spooty, would you like to... do you need a link to the category, by the way?
I've got it up.
Okay,
Just,
cool.
Do you, so Spooty, I had something to say and then I forgot what it was gonna be. I guess your first experience with Condor and with Necrodancer racing was in Conduit yourself, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Ooh.
Ooh, Jet
Did you do any racing before
Ooh.
Conduit?
Yeah, it was actually something I mentioned when we were talking about it after was I did a lot of practicing with Mudjo in the days leading up to
Yep.
Conduit,
Oh, man, it
and
showed.
that really helped out a lot.
Well, yeah, because suddenly you're putting down like 5.5-minute times and Conduit, and people are like, "Oh, what happened?" Because what the
Yeah.
previous race you're doing 10 minutes, and people are like, we were calling like cheats, jokingly called cheats because
Yeah, I heard that the phrase that people have never heard the phrase "that's a
monster
Condor
shot
time"
people
said
for
more
Oblivion.
often ever in the past. 'Cause-
that's how he says that's a Condor time, and we're saying, "Oh, silly Spooty, he just pretended to be slow." That's all we were saying at that point. Ouch! It looks like JT got hit by the ghost down to half a heart here. The whip.
Oblivion just ran into a monster shopkeeper.
Ouch.
Well, he killed it and got I missed what he got, but
Free stuff from the shop. That's always
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
Looks like Oblivion's build is pretty good. No armor yet,
Yeah.
but everything else is what you're looking for.
True, and Violet just, see, very good for her. She just swapped out her glass rapier for a titanium spear, and that's obviously far, far safer.
well, there's your Squega suit for Oblivion.
Heck yeah. I mean, I'm so sorry.
That's perfect. That's exactly when you want to see a Squega suit. You
Yeah.
have your
Actually,
weapon.
yeah,
You have everything
With
you
that
could want.
build,
That's,
I
it
mean, already
makes it,
bombed a Shrine of Peace for a Ring of Peace, and
that makes it
got
so
a
that
good
if
torch.
that makes it so that if you get a heavy like heavy plate out of your boss chest, I have nothing to do with that. Sorry, guys. That's somebody else. Like you can curse anyone else but me. I'm off the hook. But yeah, Weavile is just putting out a really good time now, just taking off. She's at 5:45 at my clock at 3:2. Very, very solid. Bit of a mini swarm there to deal
Got
with.
3
Nothing too
racers
bad.
in Zone 3 right now.
Another close race. As we're
Yeah.
getting further, and qualifiers are gone, we're getting more and more people, trading rooms. Really. Of course.
Violet opting for the trapdoor to 3 boss.
If she knows it. Okay, good. It's an easy one, anyways. Oh, look at that. Nope. I'm
Oh,
out.
nice. With the wardrobe,
Wardrobe
that's
kill.
perfect.
That-
Wardrum throw.
See, you have to know that the hard part about the wardrobe kills, you have to know what setup to do it with, because there is another setup where the king moves out of the way before you get to the 5th beat. I don't remember which one it was though. You remember, Spooty? I don't know if you do. I know Jack had.
I'm not aware of that.
Jack
Oh man,
told-
getting telemonkeyed.
Ooh, okay.
Just don't
Oh,
get good. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You go out of the corner.
Violet got swarmed, but handled it.
Oh
Oh,
my
handled like
gosh.
a
Look out for the
boss.
goo.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that
she was almost completely trapped in that corner, but she just put the
Yeah.
warlock to teleport herself out of it. It was pretty smooth.
Ooh.
Violet is so good. Impressive.
Violet.
Shame she doesn't
Like-
have a bomb for that Ring of Peace up there.
I know. She just has to make sure she doesn't touch it. That's a good way to end the run.
I've had
Oh,
that happen before.
I've done that accidentally in my current best
Oh.
of my deathless streak. I got confused next to a Shrine of Peace and accidentally took
Oh
it.
no.
Oh, that's
Trust
rough.
me, it feels bad. It
Mine
feels
was
bad
a-
having to do the rest of Zone 4 on base equipment.
Yeah, completely. You have such a good build, and then
Well,
you
mine
lose
was-
the whole thing.
Mine was a literal nightmare because it was a nightmare obscuring it in Zone 3.
Oh, see, and you don't even see it.
Yep.
And then at first you're thinking, why am I only doing 1 damage to this thing? Well,
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
where'd my Squega suit go? Where'd my...
the only time people miss me. So, I mean, I'm watching Violet right now. She's on 4-2, wiping out her boss.
Yeah,
Got
it's
the
like-
lead boots.
She's really
You got
pushing it.
Squega
Pretty,
suit, ring of regeneration, and then all of a sudden, base dagger.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Violet's got a pretty bare bones build, but it's working for her.
Yeah, and she doesn't. She's pretty comfortable with this. I'm really happy for her, but she's got to watch it though because she has to keep it up because Oblivion's right behind her
Uh-oh.
with a better build. No boots on Oblivion though, but he's on 4-1, and she's on 4-3. So if she messes. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Playing with my heart, Violet. Oh, she got monkeyed to death. Well, not to death, but monkeyed a bunch. So she has to watch it. So if she dies, she'll be right behind her.
This game
my
has
God.
given me an absolute hatred of monkeys.
Okay, good. Potion proc. That's right. She had a potion proc.
She does
Oh.
have a potion, so
Not anymore, but
well, did.
he had one.
And first
It
to
was-
Still
dead
got to be
ring.
careful though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she only
No,
has
actually,
leather armor.
Bacing was first to dead ringer.
Basing is heading down to zone 4 now.
Oh no, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, zone 4.
That's
Basing,
Red.
Basing's put together quite a build. That's the complete build right there that Basing
That-
has.
Absolutely complete
Oh,
build.
Violet
and-
went down on dead ringer.
Oh
Violet's
no,
doing
Violet.
the fast strat.
Oh, okay. I think she was
Glass
off by
drop
1 beat.
pick
It
up
looked
the
like.
Violet.
Oh, she had the setup, but I think she dropped her beat when she went to step out of the way of the Dead Ringer.
At the last. Yep, I saw
Wow.
that.
It was,
One-
she had the right. She went for the fast setup where you ring 2 bells and Dead Ringer rings the other 2,
Yeah,
and almost pulled it off, but just missed that sidestep at the very end.
right at the very end, but yeah, very very close. Now she's gonna have to she's gonna have to count the others dying to the Dead Ringer at this point. I'm gonna see. I mean, right now, Bacing has a very solid build. He's kind of like a unstoppable force, or not unstoppable force, immovable object. That's kind of like the build he has, and it looks like Oblivion has a very similar build too. Lack of boots, but he can still take this pretty easily. He's on his 4-2, dropping down to 4-3. So if he manages to get Dead Ringer, it's pretty. Yeah, he's good. He's set.
We've seen builds with in Condor before that if you don't have boots, Zone 4 can be a lot slower than if you do have boots. So
a very long time, and that's why I feel that Oblivion needs this head start, because right now Bacing is on 4-2, and he's now able to just lunge blindly through things, sort of.
JT unfortunately gets hit by a black skeleton knight in Zone 3.
That finds an
Ouch.
immediate potion.
Not too bad, but it's an okay start.
Violet getting an early Ring of Phasing. If there's any way she's gonna still finish a run, it's gonna be with that. Oh, never mind.
Up your reset.
Oh, well,
Got
I mean,
monkey
it's,
grabbed coming out of a wall. And ghost.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it's a good ring. It's the ring to get world record times.
and Oblivion on Dead Ringer now.
Yep, on his Dead Ringer fight, let's see what he gets. He's going for the slightly slower but pretty guaranteed strat, sort of. I mean, it's a pretty good
Or
strat.
have we officially renamed him Breadbringer?
Yeah, oh yeah, Breadbringer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not saying it right. It's Breadbringer. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Mudjoy. That's what I was aiming for. That's what I was talking about, is that Bacing could just face roll things. His build. He has such a good build right now. But he's looking to place second at the very least. Oh, Pixie Kisses. Nobody wants him. Right? And now he can go. It just took that
And
skeleton.
Violet on a vault.
Gideon crossbow hype.
City and crossbow, nice.
I mean, you could still be viable to place a third at the very least. Still viable.
Hey, that 1 point can be a huge help.
It does, because if you place, you have to pretty much place second, or actually you'd have to place second without the other, without anybody else having 3 points in the next race, or first at that point. But, oh, ouch.
And
Okay.
good job, Oblivion.
Yep, GG Oblivion. I looked over just long enough for him to get dunked a couple times, and then good job though. GG to him,
Bacing
placing
on
first.
Dead Ringer.
Oh, Spooty, what actually that's a good question. What game were you for AGDQ?
Oh, I ran Descent. I don't know
That's
if you're
right.
familiar with that.
Oh, I love Descent. I grew up on it.
Yeah,
Great game.
the run at AGDQ didn't quite go as well as I would have hoped. I kind of went a little overestimate, but
Oh, okay.
no. But
Nice
still a
quick
good
kill
experience.
on Dead
I mean-
Ringer there.
Yeah, but yeah, actually, basically had a good quick kill. Now he's working on his Necrodancer fight, getting him out. And then now it's just pretty straightforward. Just don't get dunked. Well, at this point, you're worried more about Dorian than anything.
Yeah.
Kind of sad when Dorian is woefully unprepared or underdressed compared to you.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Actually, that's the thing, Spooty. I watched you play some Descent too earlier. You're really good at it. Very fast
thanks.
at it.
Spooty
Well,
is a gamer of many talents. I watched your Step Mania video with the Necrodancer music.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
me
my
too.
god, it's so good.
Oh, look at that swaggy kill by
Nice.
Bacing.
Using Dorian to pin the Necro.
That was really
down.
good. The
He's all
Dorian
s-
pin move.
He's all sit down.
The scary part about the Stepmania thing is I'm not even considered very good among the the in the group community.
Oh man, still though, I mean that was a good video. So hard because it makes a really good rhythm song too. I didn't realize that.
Now it's a race
Yeah,
for
just-
third.
Yeah, I really love the Necrodancer soundtrack. I'm really hoping to get a lot of this stuff done for that,
Oh yeah,
so I can
definitely.
play, so I can stomp around to Necrodancer music.
So
a lot
you
more.
design the beats for that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, so
That's
you
cool.
decide what the steps should be?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
really
wow.
cool.
Weevil, I just wanted to say, Weevil is making really good use of the Obsidian crossbow right now.
Yeah.
Very, very solid. It's a race for third, definitely.
It's gonna be tough. Wait, actually, I think we still have.
What's the timer?
We still have a 20-minute finish, so or a 20-minute limit. We're at the 15-minute mark now, so they have 5 minutes to finish. It's not a lot of time. You're gonna need trapdoor luck and other luck to go your way.
They'd have to start.
Yeah, I think the only chance would be like to check purple chests after bosses and hope for phasing. I think that's the only.
Phasing.
Yeah.
I mean, like you could get a Shrine of Rhythm can help you. Maybe I don't know. You'd have to get.
I don't think that would ideal. I mean, Shrine of Rhythm essentially amounts to a permanent 12.5% slowdown.
Yeah, it's a permanent. You're permanently losing 1/7 of your or whatever 1/8 of your time.
True.
Changes the Violet just changed the Obsidian crossbow for the Dagger of Frost.
Not a bad call.
I don't know. I have no idea what the appropriate thing to do is.
I don't know. I mean,
that's
a
tough call.
I mean, ouch. I mean, it is a tough call. You still got the piercing, and she's probably hoping for maybe a damage up to go with it because you can two-shot pretty much anything. I don't think does it. I haven't tried it. Does it work on Breadbringer?
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so you can't.
Fairly certain it doesn't.
You can't freeze. You can't freeze them. And then,
it might work if you have like a freeze spell and then
that's
go for it.
Okay.
But I don't believe you can hit him directly with it.
Okay. Yeah, it's Breadbringer, everybody. Sorry, it's not what Deadbringer anymore. I can't even say Deadbringer. I keep wanting to say Breadbringer. Oh man, I keep wanting to say it. Actually, pretty good call, I think. From her. She just needs to... Yep. Oh, no! Oh, wait. I'm surprised... Oh, interesting. I thought the Dagger Frost would melt on the coals still.
I think that's if you take damage on the...
You took a hit from a creature instead. Okay.
I think...
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think taking damage from bombs or taking damage directly from hot coals is what melts the dagger.
Oh! I looked away, but JT just went down, got
down.
Oh
No!
By a what's it called? Ice slime. Yeah. Well, I think he got. I think she was hit by a creature, and that took priority over the coals. What I think happened.
Speaking of that Dagger of Frost freeze spell, there's her freeze spell.
Yep.
Use it on Deadbringer.
Please.
Quick for science.
Please answer our questions for us, Violet. And swag it up.
Elad would be happy. I think Violet just either missed a beat or hesitated for a long time on that that ice with the lead boots.
True. Yeah. You're like, finally, she's validating me. But yeah, it's really good. What she needs, honestly, is a Ring of Mana at this point.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect to go with this.
Time check, we're at 18:15, so yeah, she has 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Oh, even at this point, there's no way she can, even a unless you have Ring of Phasing. Unless you have Ring of Phasing, she's not going to be able to
I think she had to go for the purple chest. She checked the red. I don't think red's going to have anything for you. Maybe perhaps looking for Blast Home for bombs.
Oh, Blast Home would be a pretty good find. I mean, that's a significant speed up.
If you have enough bombs, she doesn't have any bombs. So she only had 3 if she got the Blast Dome. That's the thing. And then you'd have to use it wisely for the Necrodancer fight. You have to save them. Yep, she's going. Good use of that free spell. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Nice use of the lead boots, too, to just walk over those spike traps.
Yeah, oh, and a miner's cap.
Dig percent.
I like the miner's cap.
Let's go dig percent.
Wouldn't that be so funny if she managed to actually make it in the time because she didn't have to spend all that time digging?
That
would be awesome.
Oh man, probably not though. But she's on 4-2. Yep, on 4-3 now. Oh man, so clinch.
It's really close. The last boss fights just take a long time. There's not that much you can do to speed them up. That's the main thing.
Well, Deadbringer's pretty fast if you can fast strat it. Necrodancer is the problem. That one, no bombs especially. And a little bit of, oh man, I am not a fan of harpies. Yeah.
Looks
don't
like
think
it's going to
anybody's
be
got
not
harpies.
enough. We only have a
Yeah.
few seconds left, and there's no way to finish the final boss fights in no
That-
seconds.
It definitely
That
got
was
a
a
little
terrific
far, but
effort,
it's not going to be
though.
enough.
Terrific effort.
All right, yeah, that was a really good try. She was in first in the beginning and died to Dead Ringer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She got to the very end. She managed to punch through and make it back to dead. She pretty much was at Dead Ringer. She was 3 steps away from walking back into that fight. Well, harpies are the easiest enemy, but they can swarm you quickly. Like, you open up a wall, 3 of them come at you. And instead of being able to just plow through, you have to now suddenly run away a little bit and kite them a tiny bit. Especially if I have a Ghoulim around.
And they're off again.
Yep, here they go. So, yeah, nothing much to report here except a gold dagger for JT. Hype, I guess.
We have a potion and a titanium dagger on Violet. We have a helmet on Bacing, and the gold
Well, those
dagger.
gold weapons, if if you can time things right,
Ouch,
and
JT.
space things right, they're really good. But I mean, there's a lot of what ifs with them.
I'm pretty sure JT doesn't have a quick restart button hotkey.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he's aware of it. He's gonna go for the kill. Uh-oh, nope.
Yeah, here's a tip for new racers. You can set if you go to like controls and you can set your controls to be whatever. One of the controls you are allowed to set is a quick restart, which by default is not even assigned to anything. So you need to go into your settings, into your control settings to bind something to the restart.
Exactly. And that could actually save you a ton of time, too. I mean,
Yeah.
several seconds in this game, that's all it takes.
Yeah, it's a very fast game. Seconds matter here.
All right, so it looks like Violet is once again first to her boss with a titanium dagger, going for the slow strat on Deep Blues because she doesn't really have a bomb to kill him off. Flawless. Let's see what her boss chest has. I mean, she's got a speed up too because right behind her is Bacing. Finish off his mini boss for 1-3. Got a obsidian flail. Not bad. Not bad. But a little rough on Zone 4. I mean, it still could be really good, depending on your spawns.
Oblivion just got hit by the bomb that he used to go into the
We've
bloodshot.
got a Breadbringer picture in chat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry if I'm laughing too much. It's
great. It's a great image.
Oh, my goodness. That's...
That's got to be up there with that Cadence one.
Oh, the cadence?
The Cadence GIF.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so, where were we? Oh, yeah. Anyways, while I was laughing, Violet actually plowed through her Zone 2, and she's now on to her Zone 2 boss. Going for a core rift kill. It's a little bit faster when you have a flail. Ouch, took a hit, though. That's not cool. Okay, cool. Finishes him off. Doesn't get a boss chest. Not a big problem because she has a weapon, but she does need things like armor. She needs
Yeah.
board. She needs possibly a spell on a ring. Okay, there's a ring.
It's a good ring, too.
That's one of
And
the best.
while flails are definitely great for everything up through Zone 3, I'm sure I'm not the only one who despises them for Zone 4, thanks to
They're-
Blade Masters.
It's
They're
the
very
Blade
rough.
Masters.
Oh, wait, I have
Like,
Uh-oh.
you end up in those situations where you're just like repeatedly hitting a Blade Master and
Oh.
not hurting it.
Fire slime death.
Violet, no.
Oh
Well,
no!
Violet paused briefly, and I think when she came back, she took a hot cold damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wonder
that's
what
correct.
that pause was for. That was really strange.
I
Yeah.
wonder what. No,
And
I'll have to
then,
find out from Will.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's no, I agree with you, Sweetie. It's like flail used to be my favorite weapon in pre-release. I loved it. And then obviously Zone 4 came out. You can't. It's great going through Zone 3, but you can't really use it now for Zone 4. I did put down a like a 7.5 minute time with the gold flail before through Zone 4, but I got lucky. I had didn't get that many Blade Master spawns, and I had wing boots. It wasn't that bad, but obviously, yeah, it's not a good weapon anymore. And I'm kind of sad. It's one of my favorites.
Of course, all bets are off if you have Ring of Courage.
Well, true. I didn't
Ring
have
of
it.
Courage is so
That's another
good.
story.
Yeah, true. It's a good mop build.
I
Ooh,
just want to say the
Oblivion
most fun I've ever had with Cadence was when I ran the build of a Blast Flail Ring of Courage Miner's Cap.
Oh, good lord.
That's nice. That's
a
nice.
build.
Not stopping for anything at that point.
We got a
Oh yeah,
blunderbuss on Violet.
everything, walls and enemies, it all just melts before you. It's
That's-
beautiful.
I know you're doing 6 damage. Oh, sorry, 5 damage. Nice.
Blunderbuss hype.
Yeah,
here we
Violet has a blunderbuss, and Bacing
No,
has
sir.
a jewel dagger. Fun weapons.
Wow.
Good fun weapons, and I mean Violet is being violent. Ha ha ha. Sorry, bad. But yeah, the good blunderbuss usage took a little bit of a hit there. Right back, please. There we go. Got a gun, and she knows how to use it. Uh-oh, they're talking about sucking to
Blunderbuss
something
is
else.
yet another weapon that I find kind of scary to use in Zone 4 thanks to Warlocks.
I really like
getting
blunderbuss in
Leprechaun.
Zone 4. I think
Ouch.
I think the last few times I've had a blunderbuss in Zone 4, though, I've also had a Ring of Courage, which makes everything safe in Zone 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, true. Oh, here we go. That's right, Death Metal. All right, nice. So
Granted, it's not quite as essentially bad as rifles.
yeah, I mean,
I've definitely had times where it's like, I fire a rifle and it's like, why am I on the opposite side of the map and standing on you next to an ogre?
And why am I dead?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fire my rifle and I'm dead.
Wow, so... And Violet gets a war drum out of her boss chest, but decides to
Seriously.
keep the blood drum.
I think the game's telling her she should keep the beat. It's hinting.
I think so.
I want to keep that beat, by the way. It's like, hey, did you know this is a rhythm game? But yeah, they so she's actually making a good time. She's on 2-1, and there we. I thought when the blunderbuss, at least from my view, when the blunderbuss isn't loaded, it looks like it's a rifle. So I thought she had 2 weapons. That would have been really funny. But she has to make up a lot of time because now we have JT onto a Zone 3 boss with
Did
a
you
very
even-
solid build.
Could you even do that? A blunderbuss with a rifle if you had a holster?
That would be
Good
an amazing
luck.
build. Actually,
good
if you
luck.
do that, if you switch in a holster, does it reload your weapon?
You have to reload the
believe it
weapon
does.
first, then you can switch it.
But yeah, the because of the holstering and the loading is bound to the same key combination, it'll try to reload before you can holster.
Ah,
Reloading
no,
takes
wait.
priority.
Is it holsters left plus right now?
No, I thought it was still.
Wait, no,
What's
yeah,
that?
that's
Well,
correct.
yeah,
that's
right,
correct.
you're right. I'm sorry,
I'm mixing up. I'm mixing up the boot toggles.
Yeah, Dorian. That's you never want to take a gun on Dorian. That's not
Oh
fun.
yeah, that's when it gets really messy.
That's when you're like, oh, I died to the curse.
So many times I try to throw my dagger with Dorian and just kill myself. It's
Ooh.
happened so many times.
Dorian, would it kill you to learn a couple of dagger throwing classes? Come on. Oh, interesting that Bacing just kind of got the heart transplant and just kind of gunned it to the shop. A little
Awesome.
time there.
Oh, Violet down on Deep Blues.
Oh no,
Ouch.
Violet.
Ouch.
Violet still has enough time to finish a run. Barely. It's going to have to be a fast one.
Very
After the first death, I wasn't worried because it was only like 4 minutes in. It was like 4 minutes in Zone 3, which is really fast. But then
What's
this
our
time,
what's our
We
timer
got
at?
JT on
Right now we're at
Zone 4 at,
8:25.
2?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it-
feasible.
yeah,
It's-
she
it'd
can
be
do
tough.
she can do an 11-minute run. And she has,
Considering that 12 minutes is kind of the lower end of the times we've seen tonight, it could be a rough time.
it's going to be hard, but it's possible.
Ouch! JT is
It's gonna be
Ooh.
hard, but her first run that died to
Exactly.
Deathbringer would have been well below that.
Exactly.
That's true.
Her first, and then also in this time when she died, in this round when she died, she was on Zone 3 at like 3 minutes. So
True. In Zone 4, it's
Ooh,
going to make the
Bacing-
difference.
Bacing taking out the shopkeeper for that heal spell.
Good idea. Actually, not a bad idea. Gonna go for that. Actually, no, wait. Now I'm looking at his
I'm not sure I agree
Not
with
the
it. He
best.
has no boots, no armor. It's a bit of a risk.
Yeah, you know, I
Yeah.
take that back. Yeah, I did. I thought Basic had a better spear. No, a bad spear. At least Bacing gets the health.
White
That's not
Mimic
bad.
on JT, but looks like he's going to leave it alone.
Good idea. JT's actually has a very solid build. Doesn't realize that the lead boots actually help you with traps. You can walk over them, so he kind of took a detour. Didn't need to.
Yeah,
And-
when I have lead boots, I typically forget about that myself because I hardly ever grab them.
Well, you know what it comes down to in practice. I'm sure, Spooty, you've been in this situation. Like, you have to start practicing memorizing your build. So what I try to do is when I'm running, I'll take a moment to look at my layout just for a minute and see what I have. Like, okay, I remind myself I have a spell. Or I have boots.
Have it gotten into the habit of, especially when I'm playing like Arya or Coda, to always just say out loud whenever I pick up something that'll change my damage.
A nice
To
quick
just
kill.
say what my new damage is,
Dead ringer
like out
there.
loud, because it really helps remember that. And
I
yeah,
do the
especially with
same-
Coda, where it's like if you don't remember how much damage you
Oh,
have, you might go to attack something multiple times and instead like kill it in one shot and then walk on its gold.
Exactly, and yeah, that's actually a very unique problem. Oh no, Oblivion's down.
But that still extends to even easier characters. It can really help just to, remind yourself out loud whenever you pick up an item that's going to significantly
Exactly.
change how you can play.
Okay, we
The
have
blast
rough.
helm being right there that we're seeing on Basing's screen right there being a pretty big one. Like,
It's
if
true.
Looks like he's passing up the blast helm though.
Gonna be
That's it.
clutch here.
Sorry. Okay, there we go, and that's GGJT first to
Nice.
finish.
And with
Yeah.
half a heart.
9 minutes and 58 seconds. Wow, we're
Nice
approaching
time.
Condor times. Very
Up
good.
10.
Oh, Basing went for a quick kill on Blues and he teleported
got
in front of him, but he salvaged it.
he still got it. It's a rough one, but you can do it sometimes.
He did
but-
lose the flawless though because he fist bumped the king there.
Oh yeah, fist bump. Yeah, and just kind of high-fived him before he killed him. Yeah, I was going to mention about builds, so I completely agree with you on that. That's what I do. I don't say it out loud, but I mentally sit there and go, okay, I have a fireball spell. I have this. I have that. I have these boots. A lot now. It's helped a lot, and I notice you do that too, Spooty. It helps a ton, especially with Coda, because obviously you don't have that much time to think with Coda. It looks like somehow Bacing just swapped out for an entirely glass build.
Yeah, I found a glass
Yeah,
shop.
found his glass shop.
The glass
definitely
armor,
has
the glass
the potential
rapier.
to finish this
Uh-oh.
up really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's still he could play second. Who won the last one? I forget suddenly.
The winner of the first round was Oblivion, and
That's right.
Bacing got second in that first round. So this round,
Base- he needs to
JT
get
and
second.
Weavile and Violet didn't finish. So JT finished first in this round, gets 3 points. That means that what does that mean? It means JT right now. JT and Oblivion both have 3 points.
And Bacing, if Bacing places second, they're gonna be tied, and we're gonna have to do a sudden death.
If Bacing finishes third, it would be a 3-way tie. If there's a lot of like weird possibilities here. I think
Yeah.
Bacing looking like in position to finish second, which would put Bacing as the winner of this group, and Bacing would move on. And like if Bacing were to finish now and Violet were not to finish before the 20 minutes were up, then Bacing would move on, and we would have a tiebreaker between JT and Oblivion. That looks like the most likely, unless Bacing can't finish, in which case JT and Oblivion just move on, and Bacing
exactly.
would be out.
And Violet is actually going as fast as she can right now. She's back on 3-1 at 3:58, which is a pretty solid time.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
really
How
good
much-
for Zone 3.
How much time do we have left at this point?
Right now it's 13 minutes and 30 seconds, so we have an extra 6 minutes and 30 seconds to finish.
She can finish it if she manages to do a sub 10. She
Yeah,
can do it.
Violet has the build to finish in that amount of time. Just has to,
16
just
damage
has to
launch.
play your
That's
cards right.
actually one way to quick kill Dead Ringer there too. Redbringer, sorry. I'm saying it
Yeah,
wrong.
she does have the damage for the direct attack.
Yeah.
It does for the at least the lunge.
Wait, oh, you can lunge at Dead Ringer. Huh.
Yeah, you can launch Dead Ringer for 16 damage actually. Got that job there. Basing though is still Basing looks like he's not going to die. I mean, I don't want to curse him. I'm just saying that he doesn't have a potion, but he has a very solid build. Going the 4-3, he still has. I mean, it's still glass.
Yeah, he is. He does have the one hit buffer from that glass armor, but he's still lacking boots.
That's
so
gonna
bad
really
situation
hurt.
with Goo could really
Ooh.
drain
Or-
that health out really quickly.
Or a wraith, actually. And luckily, yeah, he killed one wraith, but if he gets a diagonal wraith, yeah, there we go, good. Take out that wraith. So yeah, he's just looking to he's looking for probably gonna look for boots. Oh, that pixie. Pixie kisses are not fun when you're wearing glass. Yeah, you know that I wanted to say JT has the fastest run of the night act. And 50 minutes, 58 seconds.
Nice.
Oh, and
Oh, he's
Bacing,
passing up on bombing the. Losing the glass armor though. Passing up on bombing the Shrine of Pace looks like for the boots of lunging. I love
Yep.
boots of lunging for Necrodancer.
Oh man, even with the nerf, they're awesome.
Leaping rather, that is. Sorry.
Oh, leaping, not lunging. Lunging feel pretty good though, but at least leaping's fun because suddenly you can pretend you're Dorian, and you can save a ton of beats.
It makes the Necrodancer fight like almost trivially short.
It does, and you know, I think someday somebody's gonna get the right setup. They're gonna get plate armor. They're gonna get the boots, boots of leaping. They're gonna get a compass or mapping, and maybe a ring to give them extra damage. And they're gonna be able to just take off and pull in like a regular Dorian time, which is like, ooh, basing, no, basing,
Oh.
oh, basing, ow,
Oh my gosh.
oh, he got
He
him.
needs to bomb that
Oh.
wraith off him. There he goes. Okay.
Yeah, he got it. So, but,
Oh man!
That rate
that
was
was-
relentless.
Wow.
And see,
Yeah,
that's
meanwhile-
what I was afraid of. You know,
meanwhile,
he
Violet's...
had a ton of health, but he had the glass, and if he gets hit by the wrong thing, like a wraith right there, he's gonna be ripping through that huge health pool really fast.
Yep. Oh, that was very quick.
Luckily,
but luckily he doesn't
Dead Ringer,
need it that
yeah,
much.
Dead Ringer and the Necrodancer are kind of weapon independent. You don't really need a weapon for them.
This is true.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's still gonna look for a weapon though.
Nice.
Oh, hey, how about a glass spear? Wait. It's funny because if you chuck the glass spear to Dorian, it still breaks. So
Will the Miner's Cap dig the stage?
only if you have a shovel high enough, I think.
No, it counts as it's the same. It counts the same as as shop walls, and those you can't.
Oh, okay,
you absolutely
yeah.
can't dig unless you have like a giant scroll.
Well, if you had a blood shovel.
Or blood shovel works too.
That'd be
you
very
know,
painful.
It's kind of painful.
Yeah. Just slightly.
And then you go through the Necrodancer fight avoiding that stage because every time you walk by it.
I like
I've,
that.
I've had some runs with Miner's Cap Blood Shovel, and the end game, even after you kill the Necrodancer, it can be a bit of a puzzle if your cadence
Oh,
is
yeah.
low on health. Like, okay, how do I exit the stage without
Exactly.
killing Cadence?
All right, so,
I love that Bacing gave Dorian the glass spear. Oh no!
Dorian
you go,
taking a couple
buddy.
hits from the headless skeleton there.
Ouch, yeah.
Ooh.
So you gotta watch it because, I mean, even though he has all that health, it'll take like 2 or 3 hits from any creature right now to kill him. No armor. Violet's just trying to make the time, but she's on 4-3. Bacing has one more hit.
A time check. We have 2 minutes and 2 minutes. About 2 minutes to finish.
And there we go, Bacing, GG. Second
GG
place.
Bacing.
Very nice. And I think that makes Violet mathematically eliminated, I do believe.
Yep.
I think so. Yes, that's correct.
That is unfortunate. She put on such a
Yeah,
good show
especially
today.
for
She's a-
being like super impressive with all our
Yeah,
plays.
Yeah, that last run was looking really promising from her. Really pushing with that glass draw, glass rapier build.
And I
But-
feel that she's one of those racers that'll probably be popping up in a Condor race sometime soon.
Yeah, I kind of
I expect so. I can tell by like her game knowledge and also her play. Like she's definitely.
Well, it's also very important, and it's like a quality in most like the good Condor racers are very aggressive gameplay, which you need in order to go very fast. All right, let's see if she can actually one-shot that Breadbringer. Done.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
Nice.
That was nice.
I mean, like I probably wouldn't have even thought to try to do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Really good job.
Really good job.
Handing the glass rapier off to Dorian.
Without
Everyone's
throwing
giving Dorian glass today.
it. Hey Dorian, you're probably gonna get hit this round. Let's give you glass. So yeah, that's. I mean, unfortunately, she's mathematically eliminated, but
Oh, and very nice use of the glass shovel there.
that was
Yeah.
Oh,
that was good. Yeah, get that immediate hit.
interesting.
So,
to shovel before the bomb even goes off to get the loot. I wonder if
Yeah,
that saves time or not.
Well, it does actually because you don't have to go run after his teleport, and because it's kind of like doing the blood shovel strat, except you can only do it once. You
Yeah.
only need to do it once. Oh, ouch! Took a little hit.
It broke the glass jaw and used the potion, but
Look
it's fine.
GG,
It is.
Violet.
GG.
Easy hurt. That's a
Great
Very
finish.
well played
5-second
from her,
run.
managing to come back from such a late death and
Great
still
finish.
pull together a finish in the time.
Yep, did it under the 20-minute time. A time really close to the winning time in this
10:05,
group.
not bad.
Very close.
But not
Really
good
good
enough.
time there.
A couple of deaths that unfortunate deaths late in the game, twice actually. So
All right,
But-
so we are gonna have where that puts us is Bacing will move on and move to the semifinals, heading for some 1-versus-1 races. For the second person to move on from this group, we have to choose between JT and Oblivion. So we're going to a tiebreaker, and that's going to be a 2-way race, or sorry, a 1-versus-1 race, with those two racers. So I'm gonna get them ready to go, and then we'll get started.
all right, and then I'll be doing the interview after the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Definitely.
if you want to interview Violet now, that
Actually,
is
yeah,
good.
let's do that. Actually, let's bring Violet in.
Thank you.
Hey, Violet.
Hi, Violet.
Violet might be typing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's see if she's.
Oh,
typing.
hey, yeah.
Oh, here. Hey, Violet. GG on the races today. You did an excellent job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, really good job. I mean, you're very fast. You have good game knowledge.
I gotta slow down though. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
nervous because it's a race, and then I just go too fast and die.
Oh yeah, see, but you did a pretty good job. Otherwise, I mean, see, now that's the next step is to be able to practice enough to go fast and not die, which is something that all of us in CoNDUIT still have a problem with. So it's obviously a problem everyone struggles with. So today, how are you feeling going into the races?
I was feeling pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yesterday, I realized that my family just dropped some. My family just dropped some plans on me,
I remember that.
so I'm just panicking. Just like, am I able to do this?
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make
Yeah.
it. Glad you're able to make it. Yeah, that's obviously very glad because you put on.
Yeah, that's
one
never
good
any
show.
fun when your family makes plans and forgets to give you the memo.
Or they do it at the last second, which I think. Violet
You know what
said
happens
yesterday.
in my family though is I get told, okay, we're doing this at some point in the future, and then I end up having plans
Ah.
exactly on that day, and I'm just like, oh no.
Ah.
Oh, what luck! What lucks? Yeah, I understand. So, in that case, what was your general strategy going into today? How to approach
My
these
general
races?
strategy was hit buttons and go fast.
That's not
That's
bad.
the right idea.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's you could have yeah. I mean, you could have like headbutt your keyboard and go faster. You hit a lot more buttons.
You know, I probably would have died more if I'd done that. So
Yeah, true.
you know, it's a risk. It's a risk.
That's true. That's true. Well, but once again, it's much appreciated. Thank you so much for the races. We're just talking. You're definitely probably one of those people who's going to be popping up in a CoNDUIT race in the near future. Good game knowledge, very fast. That last race you just did, you did a 10-minute, 5-second finish. Very, very excellent. And,
Yeah, there's honestly most of my second runs, I just enter panic mode and I sort of exit race mode and just go for a speed run, just see if I can still place.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, I mean, you did a pretty good run, and you managed to go. You almost caught up to Bacing and passed him up. You almost did, like so close. So, but with that, we have to move. We're going to move you out to the lounge. And actually, before I do that, would you like to promote anything? Your stream, anything in particular you're working on?
Yeah, now that it's summer and I'm not school's done for me, I should be streaming a lot more. So,
What games do you like to stream?
right now, just Necrodancer.
Necrodancer? Okay, cool. I'll make sure to actually follow you. Could you post a link to your Twitch channel in chat for everybody to follow you
will
with?
do.
Cool. So yeah, thank you once again. I do appreciate it very much. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next Conduit or Condor.
Yeah, I hope to be able to enter. I might be on vacation for the next Conduit, though, so...
Okay. Yeah,
whenever
it
I can
depends
next enter.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to see you there.
Ah.
Have a good day. All right. So, the tiebreaker.
All right, we're going.
Oh, okay. We're
Well,
going.
we will be going.
We will be. We're somewhere. Yep. Waiting for that. Oblivion and
So this is JT and Oblivion to see who moves on to the semifinals, where we switch to 1 versus 1 races there. This is a 10-minute. This is a 10-minute run. No one life, so if you die, you have to stop there, and however far you got, that's your place. Or if the time runs out, wherever you are, you stop there. Whoever gets farther in the 10 minutes or finishes the game first will advance, and the other will go home.
All right, Spooty. Oblivion now just needs a flail and a ring of courage. Build. All he needs. Got the miner's cap. Actually,
Miner's cap right off the top.
I mean that's not bad if you want to go a little faster in the beginning.
Yeah, definitely having its advantages.
Anyone who's seen me run knows how much I love the miner's cap, so I always gotta show respect to people who go for it.
It's tough to use on. It is tough to use because you're used to dig buffering and stuff. You can't do it now, but it's very good because it saves you a ton of time not having to dig. So much time.
But you definitely want to get rid of it before Zone 4.
I don't know. Actually,
Even Zone 4, I love miner's cap.
Really?
Wholeheartedly.
if you have enough damage and boots, you can actually handle Zone 4 pretty well.
My favorite is actually having a miner's cap and boots of leaping and just leaping around the outside edge of the map.
That's gotta be
That's fun.
a sight to see.
I've seen that. I've had that once, and I should probably take more miner's cap runs so I can do. No, the semis are not seeded, Bacing. Although that would be funny. If we ever do seeded races, I do have a seed to try. Yoshi Brawler recommended to me. It is Squega. Squega. It's actually a
Got
pretty
your
good
own
seed.
seed, huh?
I did.
But,
It's any random character.
Here we go. Frog socks.
You'd think the lack of dig buffering would be pretty awful to deal with when you have a miner's cap, but at least for a time, the Aria Speed World Record actually used miner's cap, and that's a character that you really want dig buffering.
And that's what
Exactly.
That's what we've got.
So
now
with enough
Oblivion.
practice, you can make it work.
We've got the miner's
no.
cap and the
There
frog
we go.
socks.
Yep, this is interesting. All I need is like a mop build. Yeah, just memeing. That's true, Blimp. Blimp Violet. Just memeing it up in here. Oh man, look at this ghetto Dorian. I love it. See what he gets for a weapon.
I got dueling glass
Oh,
rapiers
Glass
here.
rapier.
Oh
This
man.
this is quite the build.
Two very interesting builds. I think
This is a build that will either go supersonic speed or it'll crash and burn in a hurry.
or crash at supersonic speed.
Yeah.
Or
Either-
both, yes.
Either way, it's supersonic speed. I mean, it's still fast. So let's see what he's going for. I think he's going. I'm looking at what JT's going for. I think he might be going for that Ring of War.
JT's got some good defense going right now with the obsidian armor and the shin guards.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's not bad. The only problem with obsidian armor is that you take one hit, suddenly you're down to leather armor.
Yeah, this is true.
But
Exactly.
especially with the glass rapier, yeah.
Most you'll see most players go for chainmail even just over obsidian armor.
I
Because
think that
because
was a
chances
Ring of
are if you're
Becoming in
taking one
JT's
hit-
shop.
There's a very good odds that if you're taking one hit, you're in a situation where you're going to take a few more immediately after.
Exactly. Especially if say you're surrounded.
That
Exactly.
freeze spell, the urn exploded and left the freeze spell on top of a spike trap for Oblivion. That was pretty sad.
Oh.
That hurts.
All
I think
right.
I probably would have
Ooh.
taken it anyways and used the ham.
That red bat had so much mercy on JT. because he actually passed it twice. Passed in front of it twice.
Oblivion found an obsidian cat out of his boss chest, but decides to stay with the bow. I can't fault him for that.
Yeah, oh yeah, this I'd be nervous too. If you're not comfortable with the cat, I wouldn't take it. I mean, I love using the cat, but
Especially cat with leaping can get a little messy if you're not familiar with it.
yeah, it's that's where Dorian practice comes in. I'm a big proponent to Dorian. You may want to do that. I might be biased because Dorian has hair and I. So yeah, right now they're both on. Actually, right now Oblivion is ahead at a very good time, 4:43 on 3-2, as opposed to 3-1 for JT at around the same time. And it depends at this point, I think, of who could actually die.
Oblivion decides to change from the frog socks to the explorer's boots.
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
Very good
I
choice.
agree. Especially, especially
leaping
with
is
Zone
definitely
4.
the biggest benefit for leaping is the fast Necrodancer fight, and
We got a
considering
runner.
the format, it's
Uh-oh.
very likely we're not even going to see Necrodancer at
Oh.
all.
Oh
So.
no! JT down.
All right, they're tied at the time of death. They were tied, so Oblivion just has to kill this boss and go to the next level. Ooh. Yeah, the Explorer's boots are good, especially in so I don't think he had his core riff yet. They're good for core riff kills. They're good for Zone 4. They're good for a variety
And all
of
he's
things.
got is a dire bed. I think he's
Yeah,
He's got it.
And there it is.
GG. Good job.
GG. GG Oblivion. Wow.